We pick and process and send out, take the orders in and feed Australia chilies.
And it's been a pretty unseasonal autumn in terms of your wet weather.
From the fire pan to the fire, we had no rain, no water, and next thing now it don't stop. We got more than enough to the point where it's costing us quality of fruit and production, and these poor guys got to work in mud every day in the rain, so it's a bit hard, but sun will come out.
With or without sun, though, one thing farmers here know will come out is pests, especially after so much wet weather.
For as long as the fruit is growing on the plant, there is something that wants to attack it, and protecting it is a big part of the job. For the most part, the way farmers have managed their pests has remained pretty old-fashioned, but in the past few years, technology is changing that.
I love technology. My background is more engineering than it is farming, and if it's out there, I got to have it.
This is one of the more recent additions in terms of the tech helping to keep this farm on track. It's a fly trap, but not your average fly trap.
It's a fully integrated Internet of Things device with our novel sensors.
In other words,
as the insect comes in, they interact with our sensors. These are the two sensors, and that's a proprietary design, and it's the insect's size, shape, and behavior that we then write algorithms to identify it and detect it and know whether it's what we're interested in or separate it out for the insects that enter the device that we don't care about.
The sensors use the same kind of technology that's in your smartphone.
Your fingerprint unlock ID is a capacitance sensor. And as specific as your finger is to unlock your phone, because you can't use your thumb or your pinky, if you've used your index finger, Rapidaim is similar. Then there's edge computing on board, and then that information is sent to the cloud. Information is streamed then in real time to the grower, to their mobile app, so they can see exactly what's happening with pests on their farm.
Nancy Shellhorn is a former CSIRO scientist who specialises in insect ecology. This is her way of taking her academic knowledge and applying it in the real world, in the hope of making a real difference. This trap has been designed specifically for Australian fruit fly. Like a lot of pests, it's typically been managed by manual trapping and monitoring, a system that's highly labour intensive and isn't actually that accurate.
So there are millions of insect traps around, and somebody goes around every 7 to 14 days, so they drive to the location, they look inside, they record what's there, and then the next day they would enter that information and provide that to a grower or provide that to government so they can see what's happening. And then growers are supposed to make decisions based on that. So all the information you would get is about what happened in the past.
What that's meant is that growers in regions where fruit fly is a problem, like here in Bundy, have had to blanket spray their crops. They can't risk the produce being attacked by fruit fly, but they don't really know where they are or when or how prolific.
And so that means that oftentimes growers have to rely on chemical pesticides because it's insurance. So for Rapidaim, instead of, chemical insurance, we're digital assurance.